Hey Scott, I appreciate this opportunity to sit down with you and talk about some of the riders that you like. You were explaining to me why you really like the future increase option. You want to tell me about that again?
Well, a future increase option, I think, is a really unique feature in these contracts. Some carriers will call it a benefit update. Some carriers will call it a future purchase option or a future increase option. There's all different varieties, different surnames. But the reality, when you boil it down, it's real simple. It says if you buy a contract today, we're going to lock in a certain amount of benefits. You're able to increase that contract down the road, regardless of any health issues that might come around, any avocation issues that you might change. It simply is based upon your financials at the time that you want more coverage and the health status you were when you originally took out the contract. So to give you an example, you literally could be a 35-year-old physician who bought a policy that 10 years down the road, you wake up and you realize, gosh, I'm now married, I've got 2 kids. For hobbies, you know, I scuba dive and I mountain bike. And you develop some high cholesterol, some blood pressure, maybe diabetes. You know, you might have, you know, a kidney issue. But if you've got this rider built in your contract correctly, that can never be removed. It will never be excluded, any of those issues down the road. And your increase on your policy will be however much you financially qualify. So literally it's based upon the health status you were when you originally took out the contract, when you're younger and healthier than you ever were.
So what you're telling me is if the physician later, for example, gets some back pain, his back is not going to be excluded, or heaven forbid, a surgeon with a twitchy hand, he's still going to be fully covered?
That's correct. The carrier cannot take that into account. You know, I literally have got clients that have decided they want to bungee jump a lot. Seems like a little bit risky to me, but the reality is the carrier can't look at it. If somebody becomes a private pilot, they can't then exclude that activity. It's all based on what you were doing and what your health status was when you originally took out the contract.
So it's a way of guaranteeing future insurability.
Exactly. It's a good feature that protects everything down the road.